right, here we go. Coach Robles, newly appointed Hamilton. We're here tonight at an open mat.
Yes, sir.
So it's off season, but we're doing open mats here. You got a full room tonight.
We do. I was very happy to see that. This is actually our first open mat practice of the off season. I took over here at Hamilton 2 weeks ago, and I was pleasantly surprised that pretty much, I'd say 90% of our team is here tonight. That's exactly what I was hoping for. My team is hungry, they're eager to learn, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity and a blessing for me to coach this team and these young individuals. So.
I got to tell you, I'm impressed. I come all the way here from Ohio. By the way, it's 37 degrees when I left this morning. Here, it's 96 degrees, 98, something like that. I'm really impressed with the campus and the school here. I mean, this is top notch.
Yes, sir. Hamilton's a beautiful campus, beautiful school. It's the largest school in the state of Arizona. I believe there's just over 4,000 students here on campus. And the staff, the administration, they're incredibly supportive. They want us to build a successful wrestling program. They're 100% behind us, as they are all the sports programs here. But I'm just very blessed to have this opportunity because I live about 2 streets away. Awesome resources, great support, and amazing kids here. This is a total package. So
you talk about resources. I was walking the halls. It looked like almost like a Division I program, which you're very familiar with at Arizona State. So you walk down the hall. We got women's soccer, we got men's soccer, we got wrestling, all on the doors. Right? They take a lot of pride in what they do here, right?
They absolutely do. They pride themselves in being excellent in all sports and in that classroom as well. And they provide that support necessary to compete and really dominate at the highest level. And so being here, my expectations are to build a championship wrestling program. These kids, again, they're eager, they're hungry. I tell them it starts and ends with them. And as we saw tonight, they're ready to show up, they're ready to put the hard work in and just keep building. So it's going to be a fun off season, but really I can't wait to the start of next season. I think this is going to be a night and day changeover from what happened here last year. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's talk a little bit about Arizona wrestling. I'm a little biased. I come from Ohio, right next to PA, right? We got New Jersey, we got California, we got Illinois, all these states that are really rich on wrestling. Obviously, there are some really big studs that come out of Arizona. What are you going to do? What do you think needs to happen to make that next step up for Arizona wrestling?
Honestly, I think you hit it, right? It's the individuals. There's some solid individuals that have come up, but I think as a whole, Arizona wrestling, they need to, and they're doing a great job of building up, of stepping up to that next level. Developing programs that can compete nationally, that can really develop consistently individuals that are capable of wrestling at the college level. And I think what we're seeing is now, these D1 guys that are wrestling at ASU, they're sticking around Arizona, or the guys that are going away, like they're going out to Penn State, Ohio State, they're coming back. They're helping their alma maters build a program, building clubs. And so now we're seeing that higher level wrestling at the high school age here in Arizona, and it's just translating up into college. So, and that was, one of my motivators for coming here to Hamilton, is with those resources to develop young men and young women who can compete at the next level in college. And then they'll turn around and just get back to where they came from as well. So it's just going to be cyclical.
One of the things I like to do is take a couch perspective. I'm just a fan. I'm a moron fan that just likes wrestling a lot, right? You're a national champ. Why are you coaching in high school?
Honestly, I love the sport. I am so blessed in my life. My main career, I'm not a teacher. My main career is a motivational speaker. I do wrestling commentating for ESPN. I have a movie coming out later this year. I don't need to be here, but I want to be here because this sport has taught me so much in my life. Those life lessons like accountability, self-discipline, how to bounce back from losses. Those things have made me the man that I am today, and I'm grateful for them. And I feel like I wouldn't be here without this sport. And so it's my duty to give back to what gave me so much. And I think I know a lot of wrestlers feel the same way. They wouldn't be who they are had it not been for this sport and the lessons it's taught them. So I think these days, it can be a crazy world, and so these young men and women going through high school, man, they need more positive role models, and that's where I want to be. It's more than just the titles. Yeah, I believe that's going to happen. Yeah, it's awesome, but I care more about who these kids are when they walk out the door that last day on their senior year, and that's what I'm here for.
50,000 foot view of wrestling. Why is it that we as wrestlers want to give back to the sport so much? What is that about? Like, you're sacrificing. You're probably not making much money doing this. I'm not saying that you are, or I don't know, but you're giving back to the sport because of what you just said, right? Why is it that wrestling is built like that?
I think it's such a special sport. It's the toughest sport. It's a humbling sport. There's not those $1 million contracts waiting for us, anything like that. You're doing this for the glory of it. You're doing it for the love. And you're coming in here busting your butt, pouring the blood, sweat, and tears out just to get your arm raised, you know, and that's something. It's hard to explain in words, but it's a sense of pride. You know, it's a sense of self-worth. It's really, you know, we hear wrestlers say it all the time. It's you against you out there. You know, that's your ultimate opponent in here and in life. And I think that's why we care so much about the sport and why we want to give back. You know, because nothing prepares you more for the adversity that you're going to face out there than being right here in this room and, you know, learning how to get off your back, how to, you know, base back up off your belly and things like that. You know, battle, mentally tough.
Well, I appreciate you allowing me in as a fly on the wall. You see something developing in the state of Arizona. We're a little biased in Ohio, you know, coming from the cold country. You guys are doing it right down here. Congratulations on the new job.
Thank you.
Right? And kudos to you for doing what you're doing and giving back to the wrestling community. What else do you have for us?
I just want to say thank you so much for your support, and you know, again, we're trying to build this program up. So if there's any of those Ohio teams that want to come out here during the year, you know, during Christmas break, man, we got some tournaments we're putting together. We'd love to open up the room, do some joint practices for anybody who wants to come out. You know, it's about giving back, building, and helping each other. You know, learning those different styles. So I hope someone takes me up on this offer, but our doors are always open. So
I love it, champ. I appreciate it. You're truly unstoppable. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.